A tragic incident is remembered today. Good evening. This is CTV News. I'm Patricia Valone. Thank you for joining us. Well, this weekend will mark the one-year anniversary since the mass shooting at Sandy Hook Elementary in Newtown, Connecticut. Many in that community continue to heal from the tragedy that left 20 children and 6 adults dead. As first responders arrived at the school, the suspect, Adam Lanza, shot himself. Today, the Newtown Foundation and the National Cathedral are hosting a vigil in honor of the victims. The Sandy Hook tragedy is described as the deadliest mass shooting by a single person in American history since 2007 after the Virginia Tech massacre. And as the anniversary of Sandy Hook nears, a local expert who helps communities cope with tragedy says the community is still dealing with the healing process. Richard Hardwood heads Bethesda-based Harwood Institute for Public Innovation. He led a 28-member task force that was charged with listening to residents and coming up with a plan to help the community move forward. It was this same group that made the decision to raise the school building where 26 people were gunned down.
Kind of decision that they made. The community has since passed a referendum to support that decision. They've done the demolition on the building, and they're going to start building soon.
And the new school is expected to open December 2016. Well, the numbers are up. Some 22,000 Marylanders are now signed up for health care through the Affordable Care Act. That's 3 times more than a month ago. Still, there are concerns that people haven't been able to access the health care website since the rollout of the plan because of technical glitches. Governor Martin O'Malley says they're working to address the problems. The governor this afternoon talked about the progress being made and issues still to be resolved.
The best indicator, David, is the fact that more people are getting through the site, more people are signing up. The screen freezing issue is still one that I'd like to see resolved before we start doing the marketing. And we've made a lot of progress in diagnosing it. I can't check that off the list. I can check off 6 of the other 9 from that list of 9. We hope to check off another one tomorrow, but those 2 that are both related to the screen freezing issue remain. I've had some promising testing, as the IT people describe it, today, and so we hope to be able to get that resolved before we go to the marketing.
And the goal is to have 260,000 people signed up by March 2014. Well, revenue estimates for the state of Maryland are up. That's the word from Comptroller Peter Franchot following a meeting today with the Board of Revenue Estimates. Franchot says the numbers for fiscal year 2014 and 2015 are up a combined $41.9 million. The Comptroller says the expected increases are the result of rising capital gains. He warns that continued growth will depend on bipartisan cooperation on Capitol Hill.